Okay, so I figured I'd do a little story time. I've did this video like 3 times. I don't know what the fuck's going on with TikTok, or the fucking thing I was using. Alright, so, back in the day, before me and my husband got together, I had 2 jobs. So, I worked at a law firm, and I worked at a sex store. So, you know, a sex store, there's some crazy people that work in a sex store, right? So, I'm working, maybe my 2nd or 3rd day, and this guy is like standing around being very weird, right? So everybody leaves. So you know how you could tell someone's like trying to ask you something? So finally I say, can I help you? Like, I see you just been standing around, you've been in here. He was like, I have a question to ask you, but I'm kind of nervous to ask you. And I'm like, oh boy. He was like, the girl that used to work in here used to do something for me, but she's not here no more. So I'm like, do what? So, hi Stormy. So, he's like, I'm just going to come out and ask you. I'm like, okay. He was like, well, she used to pee on her underwear, and I would buy it. And I'm like, what? So first, I'm like, in shock right now. So then I'm like, wait a minute. How much, though? He was like, $250. I went back, pissed right on my underwear, and brought him out to him. Right? But it started to get, he was there, he would come like twice a week. There would be some weeks where he couldn't, he didn't have the 250, so he would actually bring old underwear of mine. And I would have to, old underwear of mine, and I would have to re-pee on them, right? So my husband started noticing, this damn camera, I don't know what is wrong with it. Okay, my husband started noticing this guy was around all the time, right? So I didn't tell him at first. Okay, so one day, the guy says to me, I have a question to ask. And I was like, what? He was like, I always wanted to taste pee. And I'm like, look, now if you're asking that, you are going to have to walk outside, because I cannot sit here while someone drinks pee, let alone mine. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I go pee in a cup. He goes outside, comes back, the cup's empty. So I'm like, did he drink it or he pour it out? He's like, that's good. Like, oh God. So finally I tell my husband what's going on, because every day I would get to work, this guy's already there in the parking lot. So my husband's already like, why the fuck is this guy in the parking lot waiting for you? So I was like, look, I'm selling my pissy drawers. And he was like, are you serious? I said, I'm dead serious. I said, but it started to get where I would just go take a pair of underwear off the rack and pee on it, because I started getting like, I'm not peeing on, so he could smell my scent anyway. So there would be times where he didn't have the 250, and I would have to re-pee on underwear that I already peed on. He would keep them in bags. I always thought, like, does he just have my pissy drawers, or is it everybody's? So anyway, this went on for a long, long time. Like 2 years. I was selling pissy drawers. I ain't lying. So after the pee thing, he says to me, I got a question. So here we go with the weird shit. He's like, I always wanted someone to shit on me, shit in my face. And I'm like, it's one thing to sell underwear and then your pee that they can walk away, but being in close quarters, like, with someone like that is totally different. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Like, And he was okay with it. But, so after that, I just kept selling the underwear, same thing. He never asked for the pee again, because I didn't do it much after that. But $250 for the a brand new pair, or $150 for the ones that I already peed on. My husband could not believe it. This guy was like a manager at the Royal Farms. And I'm thinking, I wonder, does he have anybody else's pissy drawers, or just mine? But isn't it crazy, the shit that men, I'm sure there's tons of men that collect pissy drawers right now. Right now, there's a bunch of you men that have pissy drawers hidden in your dresser or something, I'm sure. But yeah, that's the weirdest thing, ain't it? And then to drink pee. Oh, God. But I ended up maybe doing it couple more times with the underwear, and then I was like, look, I can't do this anymore. Actually, I quit because me and my husband got together. He was like, why are you working 2 jobs? You can quit that job. And I told him. He was like, that is the weirdest shit. Like, fuck. He was like, oh my God. So, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are buying pissy draws.